Barcelona fans. Again, here we go. Let's talk Barca, episode 4. Here we coach Jrod. What's going on, my friends in Barcelona fans? We're just going to go through some of the news that are breaking out right now, what transfer market has to say, and a couple of things that I believe and I think and share my opinions. One, Lautaro Martinez, the whole rumor came back up, and we all know that he's going to stay at Inter. It's almost sure that he'll stay at Inter. It's going to be quite interesting if we even how we're going to make that happen, but we'll see. Rafinha and Tobido are left without a squad number. I don't understand why Tobido is being left out without a number. Cuenca is no longer a part of Barcelona B. He went to Villarreal. Araujo is sent back down to Barca B. He's going to sign with. He's going to have a number with Barca B as well as Puig and Miranda. So, I mean, I understand what's going on. And you know, if you guys did not read Geen Naams blog on Gerard Pique, you should. You know, it's an absolute statistical beauty about Gerard Pique and what he does for the team. Now, we all know Gerard Pique is getting older. That's why, you know, the rumor that is out there about Rudiger from Chelsea, center back, coming in, 44 million. To me, that makes no sense. If you read Geen Naams blog and you kind of put it together, you start realizing that, okay, Gerard Pique could play a lot of good games. Even though he's getting older, he's going to give us some really good stats because he's a really good center back. He's not the world-class center back that he was before, but he's really good. Now, Araujo is definitely going to learn a lot from Gerard Pique, so I would rather forget about Rudiger and bring Araujo in. Let Araujo take over. Let Araujo be in there, learn from the best, Gerard Pique, and take over with Langley, and let the three of them do their thing. We still got Umtiti. We don't know what's wrong with Umtiti, what's going on, but if Umtiti could even remotely get close to being the wall that he was back in the day, we will be in a good place. So, I'm not sure what's going on with the Araujo situation, but I do want to see Araujo play more, and I hope he plays more. Ricky Puig, we know he's going to take over a lot more once Sergio Busquets is retired or leaves. But I hope he plays more as well. I mean, that boy is committed to Barca, and I hope Barca sees that and gives him the opportunity. As for Juan Miranda, it's all dependent on what happens with Junior Firpo. I want both of them to do great and do amazing. And as was pointed out, our wing size, left and right, those were our biggest mistakes. Remember, Jordi Alba had a heck of an injured season last year. Okay, so Geen Naams, your blog was absolutely amazing. Okay, another one was the Athletic community reacted on Luis Suarez joining them. You know, I think Atletico Madrid just became a team that it's always been a powerhouse team in La Liga, but man, they got an opportunity now. Luis Suarez is an amazing player. So Atletico definitely got something great happen. He is way better than Morata and what's his name, Costa. So we'll see what happens there. Pedri is to be registered in the first team with a number. I don't know much about Pedri, but I'm going to say this. I hope all of you fans that know more about Pedri than I do believe that he deserves to have this number the way it seems like he's going to have it. I hope he's as good as all of you guys say. It looks like it is. All of your comments say that. And I wish the best. I wish the best for Pedri if he makes it in there. I don't have anything negative to say about him. I just don't know much about him. I know a lot more about Ansu Fati because I saw him play with Pedri. I saw him here and there. He's good. But as good as you guys say he is, well, that's going to be an interesting one, right? Let's continue going here. Ooh, the Messi criticism of the board. Well, this criticism really sparked a lot of comments about, yep, this is going to be Messi's last year. And I'm with you guys on that vote. I feel like Messi is overwhelmingly and emotionally frustrated with the board, with the lack of future projections and projects for this entire Barcelona team. Yet at the same time, he's very emotionally distraught because of the way they treated Luis Suarez, which we all agree was garbage. It was just garbage, the way they treated it. It was a business decision because of money. That's all it was. It wasn't because Suarez is not capable of giving us another 2 great years. It was just simply a business decision to create more money space. That's all it was. Barcelona has absolutely no intention of saying like, oh, Suarez was on the downfall. No, they know very well Suarez was going to give them another 2 great years, but it was all a business thing. And as much as I hate this whole situation of how they got rid of Suarez, which is true, Messi hates it too, Neymar, Dani Alves, and a whole bunch of other people are saying it, it was a business decision. And business decisions are made because of the horrendous decisions the Barcelona board has made before this decision of Luis Suarez came. So we have to take that into account and realize that this board is absolutely just backtracking on all the decisions they have made, and the people that are suffering and struggling are the players who we know could still give us good years and us fans. Those are the people that are struggling for the bad decisions of the board. So I agree with Messi when I say, and when he said, we need changes to happen in the office front. Bartomeu needs to be gone, and a lot of these people in there need to be gone because we need better decisions when it comes to bringing in players to this team. I love Antoine Griezmann, I love Coutinho, but the decisions to bring in for the money that they brought them in, I don't know if that was right. I don't know if the spending that much money on Ousmane Dembele as well and all these guys was the right decision. I'm hoping it is right now because that's what we have in our team. And I believe in them. I think they're really, really good. I think we're going to have a really good season because the tactics of our game has to change now. It has to change. So, yes, I think Messi's criticism of the board and everyone who's criticizing, all of us fans, is absolutely right. Suarez did not deserve to be treated the way he was treated. He deserved a better farewell. But the decision for him to go, from what I understand and read, was mainly a business decision because of the bad decisions that were made the past 5 years or so. Okay? So, I'm with you, Messi, on that one for sure. Next one, the rest of them is pretty much simple rumors and stuff like that. But these rumors that come from transfer market. So let's talk a little bit about it. Edin Dzeko from Roma supposedly, there is a rumor that we're trying to bring him to Barcelona. Beats me. I don't know why. According to transfer market, is about 13%. With an arrow down, a red arrow down. So I don't believe it. We'll see what happens in the next coming days. Serginho Dest seems to be going up. Is a 54% plus green arrow. I know today, I think today is the day, Friday, the 25th, that he's going to make a decision whether he's going to go with Bayern or come to Barcelona. That's going to be an interesting one. And the other one, like I said, it was Antonio Rudiger. Is coming, and it's 34% plus. So that's an interesting one. I don't understand why we're going to bring in Rudiger, which is market valued at 44 million. And when we have Ronald Araujo, in my opinion, that I want to trust that youngster. I think that youngster's got what it takes to be part of that defensive center back positions alongside Langley, Pique, and of course our ever injured Umtiti if he decides to stay. But Ronald Araujo could be that guy, and that's why I don't understand why not keep Tobido, who is a really good defender too. He's still young and he could learn. Maybe he hasn't impressed Ronald Koeman. He's the manager. He's the one who makes the decisions. But at the end of the day, this is just my opinions on what I see. Okay, we all know Suarez is going to Atletico, and that's a done deal. But like I said on my previous video, in the previous episode of Let's Talk Barca, I think forget about Eric Garcia, forget about Rudiger, bring in Serginho Dest. We need to cover that wing, the right side. The right wing is an issue with Barcelona right now. I like Sergio Roberto, but let's be honest here. Sergio Roberto is not a true right back. He is a Swiss knife. He goes everywhere. He's one of those guys that bring in from the bench and will do something. Okay? And on the left side, you got an aging Jordi Alba who is still amazing. Again, I keep repeating it over and over again. Jordi Alba had a injured-ridden season last year. So we need somebody that we could believe in. I want to believe in Firpo, and I want to believe in Juan Miranda. But I would rather see Serginho Dest come in than any other midfielder or defender. I think we're set. We need to cover that wing for sure, especially the right wing. Since we got rid of Semedo and, Musavag is gone too, we need to bring in a right wing that's going to, a right back that's going to bring, a good defensive stance for our back four. So let's see what happens with Serginho Dest after today. I hope this Rudiger rumor is not reality. I want Araujo to play more. I really want to believe in Araujo a lot more than anyone else believes in it. And last thing I want to say is Carlos Aleña. I haven't heard anything about Carlos Aleña. I tried to research on Carlos Aleña. I didn't hear anything about him being promoted full-time Barcelona first team. He better be promoted to the first team. I'm just throwing that out there. That guy could bring us some good stuff. Absolutely bring us some good stuff. Especially since he knows Barcelona's DNA play better than, De Jong and Pjanic right now. If Busquets steps out, Aleña could come in. And he could definitely be a guy that we could trust for sure. So I want to hear what's going to happen with Carlos Aleña. Right now, that's what my mind is rolling with. Let's see what happens. But as usual, Forca Barça, Visca Barça, fans for life, as we all are, Barcelona for life. And as usual, Coach Jrod, out. Boom.